Hi, everybody. How's it going? I got some really interesting things to talk about in terms of novellas, because there's a lot of places where whites get away killing people in the vaccines, and I guess they told them that there's some places where Mexicans can do their novellas with Bend Your Banner rules and do it, and it's novellas. So we as a Mexican race, we have a chance to survive because the white male that's been getting away with a lot of murders in the back, he said we, and when they say we, it gets everybody's money involved, everyone's paperwork, and everyone gets looked into. So this guy is most likely going to be killed before Christmas, because he got everybody's paperwork involved. And there's a certain novella out there that does their own shit, does their own things their own way, because Mexico doesn't play, man. Mexico doesn't play. Mexico has done people making fun of their family. They got shot. They pull out a gun. I think the person already had a gun or something like that. I'm not quite sure of the situation, but let's just say he already had a gun, and it was part of the rules there. And he got shot. He got shot on the news. He got shot on the news because sometimes you just gotta shoot a motherfucker right through the fucking head for making fun of someone right there that their family got killed. And they were worried because they were getting infuriated to the point where it just looked like their hair was gonna fly off their head. So they did the smartest thing. They killed one of their freaking asshole friends that literally looked like they're a suspicious motherfucker who did it. But in movies, a lot of movies around America do Bend Your Banner rules way more than Mexico does. Okay, so especially the fucking movies they have of America. So the final frontier of us having Bend Your Banner rules and having live kills on TV is novellas, Mexicans, brown race. It's novellas. It's novellas. So and the ones that the whites got away with, they were all just gonna say, I was killing your whole family, I was doing this, I said we, and all this shit. They have a lot of Mexicans in novellas that have robotic suits on now because they don't want to do anything imperfected of what they've seen that happens in the fucking machine. Because if it doesn't go perfectly, a lot don't get paid. Okay, but I have the right to fucking try and sound really perfected when I'm talking. Because really, it doesn't come down to body language. It comes down to actual verbal language. There's a lot of shit that has to be explained from old videos that I had from the pig race that has motherfuckers doing live death scenes on the sink of our sinks using nanotechnology. And these motherfuckers, they like going through people's shit. Pigs like rummaging through your shit. Okay, they really do like rummaging through your shit. To the point where all they care about is a high score. They don't give a fuck about anything else, to the point where it's just a high score. Beings, there's an unbelievable amount of beings. As in, like, consumption eating beings, boiling them and all that good shit. Boiling them. There's just as many beings out there on the underworld as there is just as many species of mushrooms. So if we to have the beings and the mushrooms all around, there'd probably be virtually no damn point of eating meat, because some beings on the underworld are just way more richer and tastier than freaking meat. Let's see what else is we talking about. A lot of things from the underground of other planets other than planet Earth, they have been grinded away because of the constant meddling of this is gonna sound absolutely ridiculous, of the Ninja Turtle race, of the Ninja Turtles, of the rabbit race, the white rabbit race, and the Ninja Turtle race. All right, so a lot from Venus, Mars, Neptune, all of them, even the one they took out, are all being grinded away right now. And this is everyone's early bit of Christmas present to all those who are righteous. As I'm saying right now, they've been grinding away, erasing motherfuckers for like eternities, okay? Eternities. So, there's a lot. I mean, an absolute amount. I like an absolute ridiculous amount of awesome things that are going on right now because of how many from the Illuminati, Bilderberg, Trilateral Commission, and Skull and Bones who wanted me to join a group. They want me to join a group, but I'm not going to join a group because if I join a group, as soon as I join a group, someone who's named Rodolfo Romo is going to be freaking killed. They're going to be killed, and that's either me or someone else that has my name from TikTok. TikTok. Go ahead, look up Rodolfo Romo on TikTok. Look up Rodolfo Romo on Facebook. Look at Rodolfo Romo 1. Rodolfo Romo, dude, it's fucking believable how many are using my name. But as long as I don't join a group, they're the ones that are going to be killed, not me. Okay, because they want to use my name. They want to use Illuminati, Skull and Bones, Bilderberg, Trilateral Commission. They want to use my name as a freaking as a collateral for any mistakes that or anything that's being made, saying that he's one of us, he's part of us, but he's gone rogue, he does his own thing, and we don't kill him because he knows all the rules. If he gets out of the room, he's free to roam. So a lot of people from Ghost in the Shell and even Mortal Kombat need to be in constant house arrest because that's what they made it. They made it their home. They made the dry dock their home. So they need to be under constant house arrest, either at their home for all eternity, only able to go like just a couple more inches off the top of your head. Just, probably just like that much to have a light bulb, That'll be the only bright thought you'll ever fucking have. So, there's a lot going on in terms of these fantasy rooms. Okay, there's a lot going on in terms of these fantasy rooms that I talked about on my other video. One of the first videos I put up that was like, I think at 14 minutes and 56 seconds. I'm only allowed to freaking make 15-minute videos. I don't know how the fuck they did it. I'm not able to have 20-minute videos anymore. They fucking hacked my shit, and this is my brand new phone. Okay, so a lot from St. Louis. A lot from St. Louis. A lot from St. Louis has been freaking killed because if you look at where Rodolfo Romo has been at St. Louis, the motherfucker was on a tree. Go ahead and do the clapping on the tree. See who was clapping on the tree? The motherfucker was invisible. He was invisible on the tree, but he made a noise coming down. Because he found out from the shit that I was saying outside of my head was having a whole bunch of motherfuckers killed, a bunch of wolf spiders, a bunch of pig people, a bunch of deer people, even a bunch of wolf people were fucking being killed. Half deer, half wolf, whatever the fuck you want to call them. They were being killed because of what I was saying out loud. It's absolutely, truly 100% funny and exciting that so many bastards are going to be killed off because I'm not joining anybody. And it's December 21st, I believe, December 21st. And I was thinking about getting my California ID card because I don't have my California ID card at the moment. All right, so I'm going to be doing my own business. I'm going to get my own business license. I'm going to be able to sell food. So the first thing I want to do is I want to sell food. Then I want to work on my True Stories Unfolding. It's not going to be called a book. It's going to be called True Stories Unfolding. And I'm going to be working on my little thing. That's therapy. It's not a game. It's therapy. So there's so many. There's so many singers and shit out there that are scumbags. Slipknot, they do crack shows. And they kill you with crack. Slipknot kills you with crack shows. Avenged Sevenfold has seen hundreds getting killed on the surface and even more getting killed on the bottom of those who freaking do secret shows of Avenged Sevenfold and shit, doing all the most evilest, wickedest shit you'll ever fucking see. Date raping women, raping babies while coming out of the vagina. We were just crying out loud, screaming, knowing that they're just fucking evil asses. They're just memes. They're devils. No matter how you slice it, if something's been around that's made money on the streets and is not making money on the streets at the same time, that's a full circle. That's two lives. That's a life of luxury and a life of misery. All right, so I think it's fucking misery living on the streets. I've lived on the streets. It's not fun living on the streets. It's fucking misery. You get motherfuckers coming by you at fucking as late as fucking 3 in the morning, saying, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna attack you." Like, motherfucker, do you not see teeth in this mouth? But I don't, I don't talk that shit. But I'll fucking handle it quick. I'll go like a shark. It's nothing to me. So, um, a lot of me has a lot of pussy on top. But dude, when it comes to it, I will take a life if I have to. If I have to take a life, I'll take a life if I have to. All right, so there's just so much goddamn shit going on right now with Ghost in the Shell and the Warriors, the Ghost in the Shell. All these things that I'm talking about, they're memes that became a species. Okay, so all these memes that want to have meaning, they put they put your goddamn freaking DNA inside their body. They put your DNA, my DNA, inside their bodies so that they can get a reaction out of you because it's from within. They live on the if you ever played a Sonic game where it looks like you're playing on a big giant blanket that's been firm pressed, that has the squares and stuff, it's like that. They're in your DNA. And Ghost in the Shell, man, they're having the worst life. They're having the worst goddamn life that you could ever imagine right now from the anime movie Ghost in the Shell in the series. Because they kill a lot of people on the side of the things that they have. Like all the main people that they have, they kill them on the sides. That's the only thing that made Ghost in the Shell renowned is the fact that they kill so many people on the side. I'm gonna smoke some tobacco. They kill on the sides. A lot of movies that they have, they kill all the most important people on the sides. Like it's not a big deal. Like everyone who got everything together, they slit their throats and just kill them and take their names. Oh yeah. Okay, so Ghost in the Shell, motherfucking Terminator. That's the original fucking Skynet Terminator. John Connor, his mom and the father, they're all originally Mexican. All the main things that you see on TV right now, they're from the Mexicans. All the main things, most of the main things you see, it's all Mexicans. They've done it because the Mexicans, they have two things. That's why a lot of Mexicans, when they get home after working and shit like that, they just slouch down on the couch because they're no longer doing something that requires multitasking. Okay, so if you have someone who's a mechanic, like the best thing that can happen to a Mexican is a mechanic because they have to multitask. But when they get home, they just, open a beer and watch TV. That's that, it just kind of just dies down. So like, if a Mexican was to work out their legs while reading a book, that's coming home from a mechanic, that would be like one of the most powerful things you would probably ever see secretly. So you got to do multiple things. You got to do multiple things to activate to reenact your DNA or activate your DNA because you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. All right, so know now that there's a bunch of scumbags that are going down. They're going down. The rabbit race from Bakersfield, California, went down just like the white rat race. They went down, and what made the rabbits so renowned is that they never left their place, but they went inside other places from the inside of their home. So wherever they go inside, they already seen from computers and everything how they're going to be able to take it over and have it. They don't know that it's an original fucking road. It's an original road where people have the right. Every creature has the right to go past. Just going right past, but these fucking rabbits make the others think that it's theirs because they're killing in there, but they're not supposed to be killing. So these rabbits are getting killed off like a freaking Lunchbox episode because they have videos where rabbits, goat people, Ninja Turtles, fucking all these things, even crab people, being killed like a meme because that's what they are. They're slaves. They became a meme. But that's what slaves are already. They're a meme, but this meme became a species. Okay, they became their own way of thinking and all this shit. So a lot of these scumbags, they're slowly being killed off. As long as I don't join groups, as long as others don't join groups. So as long as I don't join any groups or anything, man, everything's gonna be cool. I got my freaking ID card. Everything's gonna be straight. So thank you. Please have a nice day.